It's a way for me to be just a player. I'm not really a person. I'm not worried about my science test. I'm not worried about my friends. I'm having fun doing something that I love with people that I love.
I'm here for SportsWire, and I'm with the leadership team here for the Cougar field hockey team, and they start tomorrow at home. Coach Mary Kelly, been at the helm for 25 years. What are the team goals this year? Do you have a motto? Do you have a certain goal?
Motto is fight. And our goal, as always, is to get to that district final game.
Your daughter is an assistant coach, and your brother is an assistant coach.
Yes.
What brought your interest to field hockey?
I played field hockey for Hazelton when I was in junior high and high school. I went on to play for Franklin and Marshall College, and so I've always had an interest in it. Loved it from very first time playing. I have 2 daughters, so my hope was that they would like to try it. They played all other sports too, so they really have taken a liking to field hockey as their favorite, and it allows me to be a part of it. But even before they were born, I started coaching pretty soon after college, just coming back to Hazelton, giving back to the program that I love so much.
So honestly, you said you had hoped they got interested in field hockey, but be honest, when is the first time you put a field hockey stick in their hands?
Well, I mean, there might be some baby pictures of Bella with a little field hockey stick floating around, but actual play, I think we signed her up for some indoor field hockey at around 3 or 4 years old.
Well, it certainly paid off because, as we know, she is has a lot of scoring prowess and had all 4 goals last week. But you do have a team element going on here, and I saw that with the captains. What did you do to promote the team atmosphere? You do have Bella, who scores a lot of goals, obviously, but the team is also a team, and they are close-knit. How did you manage to get that cohesion?
I feel we've been blessed as a program that we just draw these wonderful young female athletes to our program. And we call ourselves a family. That from our middle school program on up, we're one family. Coaches coach both programs whenever they're available. And the girls really act like sisters with each other. And then that goes passed on from one senior class to the next. And I really think that we draw intelligent girls who have a big heart and love the game.
Speaking of intelligence, who's in charge of monitoring the grades?
We have 2 teachers.
It's probably going to be
The staff is fortunate to have 2 teachers on its staff and monitoring the grades. So what do you do during the week, and how do you communicate with the girls to make sure that they understand that academics come first?
They just had a meeting with the 3 captains, and that was one of the focuses, that what you do on the field matters, the way you carry yourself, the way you lead, but it's not just about what you do on the field, it's just as much what you do in the rest of life. So they're looking to make sure, girls are going to class, they're keeping their grades up, because you're a student first, athlete second, so it's just as important as anything else. But it all comes down to character and leadership, and that's something that I can tell has been a very big focus and will continue to be.
An assistant coach to your sister.
Oh boy. Okay. How did I get started? Well, I have a daughter who also came through the program, played for the junior high and the high school. And I told her you had to pick a sport. And she knew her aunt was the field hockey coach. So I'm lucky enough that she chose field hockey. So one Christmas, my sister, for some reason, she said, we're going a different direction. She said, could you help me coach the team with my daughter? And I thought she's going a crazy direction because I knew nothing about field hockey. So that's how I got started.
He's selling himself short when he says he doesn't know anything about field hockey. He studies the sport. He knows the rule book cover to cover and better than any referee we've ever had.
So Bella, you are blessed being surrounded by a field hockey family and a field hockey coach that obviously gets out on the field with you with the stick a little bit. Tell me about your feelings that being a student athlete.
You could ask my mom. I take school really seriously, probably too seriously. But you know, I love sports. You know, especially field hockey is my favorite. It's a way for me to be just a player. I'm not really a person. I'm not worried about my science test. I'm not worried about my friends. I'm having fun doing something that I love with people that I love.
So this team right here is supportive of course, the team and playing on the field, but off the field, we also know that Mary Kelly is battling cancer and winning that battle. Tell me a little bit about this support that you're getting from these folks and how we're getting that positive attitude.
I mean, I was diagnosed in January of 24, and I knew it was pancreatic. I knew I had a long road ahead of me with chemo and then hopefully radiation. And I knew it was going to be months and months. But my goal, Bella was just coming into the program as a freshman. And I wanted to be there for that. But I knew I couldn't do it without my coaching staff really picking up and being there, first of all, off season if I couldn't be. And just to have my back and to support me. I'd show up with wearing my chemo, and they would just be there, you know, picking balls up or organizing the kids. They always had my back, as well as my middle school coaches.